Do your athletes struggle with performance anxiety and putting too much pressure on themselves to perform well? In this video, I am going to provide a few sports psychology and performance coaching tips to help your athletes decrease their performance anxiety and pressure they put on themselves to perform well. Let's go back in time. Before your children establish the reputation of being a good and great athlete, what enabled them to perform well and at a high level? Get your children to write it down. Next, get your children to write down before they establish being a good and great athlete, what were their thoughts, what were they focused on, what were they doing. It is okay if some of the answers overlap the first question. Next, get your children to write down what they are currently focused on, what their current thoughts are, what they are currently doing. The purpose of having your children do this activity is to see the differences before they establish their reputation and after they establish their reputation. We need to get them back to what they were doing before they established the reputation of being a good and great player, what they were doing before that enabled them to perform well and at a high level and enabled them to experience success, versus what has changed, how their thoughts have changed, how what they are focused on has changed, and even things that they are doing on a day-to-day basis may also have changed. We need to get them back again to what they were doing before when they were performing well and at a high level. Also, the performance anxiety, the high expectations has also most likely decreased your children's love for the game, or your children may have even forgotten what they love most about the game. Get your children to write down what they love most about the game, what they find fun about the game, what they enjoy about the game. The purpose of having your children do this activity is to help them rediscover their love for the game. When your children were on their way up to becoming good and great players, they were not focused on the pressures that come with being a student athlete. They were not focused on the attention they were getting because they were on their way up to becoming good and great players. They were just doing what they were supposed to do and taking care of business, and that enabled them to perform well and at a high level. And we need to get back to that because the pressures that come with being a student athlete and the attention they are receiving because of it has decreased their love for the game and it has distracted them from what they were previously focused on, that enabled them to perform at a high level and experience success. All right, everyone, I hope you all found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave your questions in the comments. I will check the comments for questions and answer them. Book your free call with the link below this video and find out more about how Driven to Peak Performance increases your children's chances of getting and keeping the athletic scholarship for college. All right, everyone, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.